In the dim, flickering light of a candlelit room, the voodoo doll sat on the table, an enigmatic figure that seemed to hold secrets from beyond the veil. Its cloth body was intricately stitched, with buttons for eyes and a small tuft of hair sewn into its head. To the untrained eye, it might have seemed like a mere trinket, an artifact of curiosity. But to those who understood its origins, the doll was a conduit of power, a vessel capable of bridging the gap between the physical world and the spiritual realm. Voodoo, often misunderstood and shrouded in mystery, is a religion that intertwines the natural and supernatural, blending African traditions with elements of Christianity and indigenous beliefs. The doll, in this context, is more than an object. It is a symbol of connection, a tool used to communicate with the spirits, to heal, to protect, and sometimes to harm. It is this latter use that casts a shadow over the doll, giving rise to tales of its dark side. The dark side of the voodoo doll is not inherent in the object itself, but in the intentions of the one who wields it. In the hands of a practitioner with malevolent intent, the doll becomes a weapon, a means to inflict pain, suffering, or control over another person. This aspect of the doll is what has captured the imagination of storytellers and filmmakers, turning it into a symbol of fear and superstition. Yet, the truth is far more nuanced, as the power of the doll is derived from the belief and intent of the user, rather than any intrinsic malevolence. In the quiet corners of New Orleans, where the echoes of jazz mingle with the whispers of the past, stories abound of those who have fallen victim to the doll's sinister potential. There is the tale of Marie, a woman scorned by her lover, who sought the aid of a voodoo priestess to exact her revenge. The priestess, with her deep knowledge of the spiritual arts, crafted a doll in the likeness of Marie's unfaithful partner. With each pin that pierced the cloth heart, the man felt a sharp, inexplicable pain, as if the very fabric of his being was unraveling. Though the story ends with Marie's satisfaction, it leaves a lingering question. At what cost did she achieve her vengeance? Then there is the story of Thomas, a man plagued by misfortune and convinced that he was the victim of a curse. Desperate for relief, he turned to a voodoo practitioner who confirmed his suspicions. A doll had been made in his image, its purpose to siphon his luck and vitality. The practitioner, with rituals and incantations, dismantled the curse, freeing Thomas from his unseen chains. This tale, unlike Marie's, speaks to the potential for redemption and healing, highlighting the dual nature of the doll's power. These stories, whether of vengeance or liberation, underscore a fundamental truth about the dark side of the voodoo doll. It is a reflection of human nature. The doll amplifies the desires and emotions of those who use it, serving as a mirror to their souls. In this way, it is not the doll that is dark, but the intentions of its user that cast shadows upon it. Yet, in exploring the dark side, one must also acknowledge the cultural and historical contexts that have shaped the perception of the voodoo doll. The doll, like voodoo itself, has often been vilified and misunderstood, a victim of colonial narratives and sensationalist portrayals. These depictions have obscured the rich tapestry of traditions and beliefs that underpin voodoo, reducing it to a caricature of curses and hexes. In reality, the voodoo doll is a multifaceted symbol, one that embodies both the potential for harm and the capacity for healing. It is a reminder of the interconnectedness of all things, of the delicate balance between light and dark, good and evil. It challenges us to confront our own intentions, to consider the impact of our actions on others, and to recognize the power of belief. As we delve into the mysteries of the voodoo doll, it becomes clear that its dark side is not an inherent trait, but a possibility, a path that can be chosen or avoided. It serves as a cautionary tale, a reminder of the responsibility that comes with wielding power, be it magical or mundane. In this way, the voodoo doll teaches us about the complexities of human nature, the duality of our desires, and the importance of understanding the forces we seek to control. Ultimately, the dark side of the voodoo doll is a reflection of the shadows within ourselves, a testament to the age-old struggle between light and darkness that resides in every heart. It invites us to look beyond the surface, to seek understanding rather than judgment, and to embrace the full spectrum of human experience. In doing so, we may find that the true power of the voodoo doll lies not in its ability to harm or heal, but in its capacity to illuminate the hidden depths of our own souls.